Hey guys and gals of YouTube, how y'all doing? Dave Boyd here with Lego 6279 Skull Island. These are some extra bits, not really extra, his hands are wrong. In fact, these might be use those for a zombie figure. Cool. Anyways, I got the wrong head, but I need to put him together. He's a missing figure from my set. Skull Island. We're gonna look at from this angle first. This is wrong. This is light gray, it needs to be black. The black one is broken and unusable. The string is not the correct Lego string. It's way too long. It's got about 3 feet of string. That's okay. These figures are great. They're a little bit harder to see, but he's got stubble on his face. Tricorn hat. These little studs are given as jewels back then. There's some dust on the figure I'm not really worried about. This little map is a Caribbean. There's Captain Redbeard with his one leg. The goblet in yellow. And this is supposed to be a flask, I guess. This has a neat feature where it actually tips forward. It won't because he's holding it because he's safety cautious. Some people show this as removable. It is. It just slides out, but it's an old style Technic rod with this pin, and the reason purpose of it is actually to prevent this build from going all the way over. Maybe watch, it won't work at all now. Ooh, this old tight plastic. Here we go. This rotates upward, exposing this bay. I'm imagining that you could. Oh, look at that! I found a missing piece. It's the only old style ones too. That's funny. Anyways, let's set that over here where it'll never be found again. So imagine you can put like a pirate boat back in here, have an ambush, whatever. It's kind of cool. Some of the old style sets. Close this down. This flag here, if you notice, it means Imperials. And we do have an Imperial figure. In fact, we're supposed to have 2 of them. And what about the storyline? Did the Imperials come upon this bay, or are they in cahoots with them? This is a non-firing cannon, but if this was a European set, this would have a firing cannon. And so, if I want to pretend, I can install this cannon. Look, it's exactly the same one. And this one has, of course, this cool projectile firing. And they always give you the projectiles. And this dude here, you're supposed to be holding one, but I'm a short one, so you don't get to hold nothing. As you come around, we'll see the very cool parrot here. And we see the monkey. That I love these monkeys because they use the minifigure hands and they will hold the tree. As we come around, there's a hammer here holding this tree leaf to the side. And this set is really cool. I really love this part of it because it has ladders all the way up, even to here. And that's one of the big problems. This is particularly cool. Is that a lot of these sets, there was no way to climb up. They just had to like miracle themselves up. These are the use of the burps. If you notice, there is something inside there. This represents sand, I guess, some sort of beach with a tree growing here. This is one of the cool trees with the large leaves, which I really like. I'm trying to override my smartphone, but it won't let me turn the light off. So I guess that's okay, huh? Oop! Oh, look at that. The boat pushed through. So the back side here, that thing tips up here. There's a deck up here, these jewel stones. This flag is actually a hard plastic, or plastic is not cloth. This right here is a gate, so maybe it falls down and it blocks. So imagine that this grotto would go further in. Let's pull this boat out. These boats are cool, they do kind of float. And this is something I thought was really neat too. We got ladders inside. And this is something I haven't seen on too many other channels. I've actually never seen this on YouTube. There is a chest inside here. And I find that really interesting. And let me know if I'm being too technical. This is type 2 chest. The set is supposed to have a type 1, which has the slots in the back and the fully hinged lid. But oh no, are they the same color? I don't think they're the same color. Which means this is not the right brown. We need the old brown, which is this one. Anyways, I'm gonna try to find an old brown one without the slots because this is actually technically wrong. It's a different style of chest. And one of the big differences is the lid typically pops off. It's the way the lid's made. But this one has the cool chrome gold coins in it, which are just amazing, and they're neat, and they're actually perfect. But just remember there's this little build back in here, and this goes back, which I probably can't do one-handed, but oh wait, there we are. Look at that. Yay. Let me know, am I being too technical to make sure that it has this one? I just feel better about it. Of course, I will replace the missing figure. Oh yeah, and we got these dash of webs. We got 2 cutlasses here, and we got this blunderbuss here. And I guess we better pull Captain Redbeard down so we can look at him. Yep, there he is. It's very cool. When you tip this table forward, there's 2 hidden cutlasses here. That tells me that this is some sort of an ambush thing, which would play into the whole pirate thing, you know. And then when we come around to this side here, I kind of like this build too. It's got the hinge plate with the old finger joints, and this tips down, and there's your 2 guns right there. And there's a ladder. There's actually a ladder coming up here, so there's a way for a figure to come up here. And I think this set is where I really seen so much potential for things that are, you know, where you don't have to imagine things falling. This isn't the correct string. It's pretty close, but it doesn't have the waxy feel of the real one. But still, it works. There it is. There's a barrel. And there it is. Curious about that. That looks out of place, but I'll double check the parts. I'm not going to edit out, 1, because I'm lazy, and 2, because I think it adds to the, what do you call it, the mystique, right? The mistake? The mystique? I don't know. Something like that. All right. Appreciate the views out there. Great community. Let me know what you think about this old Skull Island build. I think it's neat. I know it doesn't have trans plastic. I know it's not Star Wars. It was just something I kind of was intrigued by, and I started collecting the parts for it, and this part slot's here. As you can see, depressingly, we're still not 100% complete, but we're getting there. Anyways, appreciate the views. Till next time, ciao.